All right, here we are live at MLB The Show 21, episode 37.
And welcome. MLB The Show has baseball for you on a Saturday night in St. Louis, Missouri. Next, it'll be Rob Richardson. Last night, a big one for him as he drove in 6 runs. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. Go! Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 26 for him on the season. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to him.
And now, Rob Richardson. He hit a 2-run homer first time up.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Drilled down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. The tag, and he is out at second.
Your attention, please.
Rob Richardson will stand in here, but before he does, let's take it back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the harder plate.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back to center fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Rob Richardson coming to the plate again as we look back at his 2 home runs in the game so far. The most recent back in the 6th inning. First pitch of the AB now. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And tonight's comes to an end at 6-3 the final. Milwaukee jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
The victorious Brewers.
Afternoon baseball now on a lazy Sunday afternoon at Busch Stadium. First pitch on his way. Fastball off the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Gone! to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 28 on the season, as the Brewers get on the court. Next up, Marshall Dotson grounded out in his last at bat. Grounded back up the middle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop.
Next for Milwaukee, Rob Richardson off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Well, Matty, you know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Plummer is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Next to hit is Rob Richardson. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on the way. High and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up. And they take the lead. It's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second home run of the game, and it gives the Brewers a 4-2 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and time.
Rob Richardson stands in looking for home run number 3 right here, as you see what he's done so far in this one. Oh, forget about this one. Bob Bowie. Left fielder looking up, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his third home run of the ball game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick.
Rob Richardson steps in with his eyes on history. Take a look at his work at the plate in this one as he'll shoot for his 4th homer to put himself in rare company. Skied into straightaway right. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Gone in order of the Brewers, and it remains 5-2. Five to 2, the final today. The Milwaukee Brewers wrote an important 6th inning. 11. Perish the pain. I was impoverished those times of a while.
Case, you always say it, playoff baseball is an animal, all its own. It's special, it's unique, and for some players, they'll never forget the sights and the sounds of the postseason. For someone experiencing it for the first time, what should they bear in mind?
Wow, I mean, it is special. I know for me, I didn't make the postseason until my 9th year in the big league, so I knew how special it was. I was holding on to absolutely
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. Ian Anderson will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. So now here is Ronald Acuna looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Here's the 2-1. Grounded to short. And that's through in the left, a base hit. Now a long throw home, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter.
That will be Rob Richardson from the stretch. Into the air out to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the next to bat for Atlanta. Ozzie Albies, his career against this pitcher. He has a 3 for 12 line. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And they'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Now at the plate is Rob Richardson. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Acuna is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back.
Your attention, please. Now, number 52. Jonathan Soldier.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Rob Richardson. He bounced out last time up.
Richardson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. High and deep down the left field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Jesus.
Your attention, please. Attention. Number 20. Jago.
Ken, take me there. Walking through the tunnel, your first postseason experience.
Inside American. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Rob Richardson. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall. Home run. So a solo shot here to left center field as the Brewers get on the board first. It's 1-0.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Next up is Rob Richardson trying here to float the tying run from second.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at ball, he jumped all over it. It's such a good feeling as a hitter when you know you're picking up the secondary stuff right out of your pitcher's hands.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Rob Richardson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Ready now is Rob Richardson. He flew out in his last debut.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Center fielder going back.
Yes.
And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
Damn it.
The final line.
Case, I feel like we're all witnesses to these memorable moments from this rising star. And we know for the collective memories of a fan base postseason, that's where the lights shine brightest and where legends are written and icons are established.
Oh my gosh. Listen, I remember in 2006 in the opening series, I hit a ball in the gap. I think it scored 2 runs off Randy Johnson. And Joe Torre came out to make a pitching change. And I was on second base. And I tell you what, 55,000 orange towels were going nuts. The music was blaring at an all-time high.
Damn it. So sad.
Spring training is about knocking off the rust and getting ready to once again chase the title. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball starts right now. Stephen Brault is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to get.
Next to stand in is Rob Richardson. Here's the first pitch.
Richardson.
Did pretty well out to deep center field. Phillips looks up.
Yeah.
Hi, can I just, it's Melissa. Can I just tell you something really quick?
Yep.
Hey, I just threw out some carrots from the fridge because they were really rotting.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to Chris about, just making sure that LSI's focused on throwing food
Yeah.
out with you guys.
All right.
Just don't want you to get sick.
Yeah. Thank you.
And that one is gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center, and the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Wow. You want to know how strong this guy is?
And now in the box, Rob Richardson, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. He's set and the pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is.
Stepping in once again is Rob Richardson. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
Your attention, please. He's hitting to the right side. Number 17, Alex Nickerson. Now coming into this game, Frank Jensen. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Rob Richardson stands in looking for home run number 3 right here, as you see what he's done so far in this one. First delivery to him. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as they have widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
13-8, the final score in this one.
13-8. Holy crap.
That's you and that big business. That's you that can't keep on. You keep having no friends. You gotta go to court now. You got service to do for child support. You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and talk to you, huh?
Afternoon baseball here on You Still Cry. Brandon Woodruff, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny? Now into the box, Rob Richardson.
A shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. ground. It's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at digging in next, Rob
batter number
Richardson. Potential time run for him at third base.
Richardson.
And now the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hira at third with nobody out. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you've got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Ready with another 0-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, but he won't get it. And now it jumps the wall for a ground rule double. So here is Cal Mitchell. He's 0-1 thus far.
Cal Mitchell.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. So now into the box is Chuck Robinson. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Running on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit to short. The tag gets 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no. At the plate now is Rob Richardson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field, and it gives the Brewers a 4-2 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. All these nights,
All right, people. That's the end of the video. Peace. Later.
and let
Other games I'm gonna play.